Welcome back to Pop's Partners. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV Saxony, where of course they're going for a custom achievement. This Saxon Federation, we have to have 75. 75, no. Yes, 75. 75 princes in the Holy Roman Empire. We have 47. Yeah, getting there. While following a whole bunch of rules. We're about to declare war on the Austrians and co-belligerate the Brandenburgians for a whole big on hit a lot of people in the Empire War, but that should just be okay. It's going to be a lot of miners, and it's going to lead to us having more land and more religious people and more Catholics, not more non-Catholics, to be precise. The opposite of Catholics, Protestants. All of which is good. Yeah, it might be annoying for a moment. But it will also allow us to maybe help out in this war against Nitra, which would be cool. So I'm going to declare war against Austria. I'm going to say show superiority, cleansing of heresy. I'm going to co-belligerent Brandenburg. And then we're going to punch people. And in order to punch people, gonna have to do stuff. You can take Pilsen. I'm gonna wait 1 day. Conjuncture between Birmingham and Austria has been cancelled due to participation in the same war. Interesting. Wait, didn't you join? That's a bit of a shame. The reason I co-belligerented the Brandenburgians is to make Würzburg join. But Würzburg chose not to join. oh, it's Naples. Whew. These guys looked very French for a moment. It's just Naples, though. Shame for the Würzburg thing. Wait, you allied to... Maybe they're still gonna join in a day or two. Maybe just taking their time. Were they not able to join? I did co-belligerent, didn't I? Did I not press the button? I think I did. No, these are co-belligerent. So their ally should have been called into this war. They're not in another war, they're still allied. There must be a call to arms just pending right now. Right? Let's see what else this could be. What I can see is that I want half of these cannons to quickly take Neumark for me. And I want somebody to stay here and the rest to be, I don't know, somewhere around. I don't want you condottieri, Aachen. I don't give a hoot. There is a Frankfurtian army, which I wholly forgot was a thing. Let's send half of these guys. Deal with Frankfurt. I'm gonna keep these 23 here when the Würzburgians decide to do something, maybe? If that's ever going to be the case. I am a bit confused by this. They're still allied. What's this? Lorraine, what did you do? What did you take? Multiple things, it feels like. Please give back that land. Yeah. Fortunately, you can only ask for Heidelberg or Palatinate back. Heidelberg will always go to... Will it? I mean, I hope it goes to the Palatinate. I could go to Würzburg, which would be dumb. Same is going on here. Really don't know which one I should be releasing here. I mean, if it's the Palatinate that comes out of it, either one is fine. I guess I make them release the bigger province here. Oh no, the Palatinate is still alive. They didn't die. Did nobody die? Must be that way. I'm still gonna ask them to return some land, and I think it's gonna be the Palatinate to annoy them. But interesting. Hey Lorraine, this is not okay. Return that to the Empire. I'm also gonna purchase a Splendor ability, which is gonna be harsh treatment reduction, I believe. It may seem useless, but actually it's quite good. Because what that allows us to do is to force down some rebellions and generate absolutism that way. That's actually not what I was looking for. This is fine. I need 10 artillery. So this is much, much overkill. Yeah. Get you guys to Prague. And I don't want to super overextend here because of the... I'm still confused by the Würzburg thing. Don't want to super overextend because of all these troops over here. But why aren't you in this? You're still allied to Brandenburg. I attacked Brandenburg. I don't get it. We're not on this war on the same side or something. If you understand why Würzburg is not joining or getting a truce here, please let me know in that comment section. Also, haha, I just noticed a slight clinch? No, a chink in my plan, in my armor, I guess. We can't separate piece of these guys, Brandenburg for Sternberg. I mean, we can. Could probably do it right now. Just go on there and say, hey, guys, I want Sternberg, and they would say yes, and that would work good. But that would give me a reformed province. Then again, if I do that now, and there's no zeal here, there's a seat of strong aristocrats, which is -5. But I think I still have more missionary strength, right? I'm very good at missionarizing. No, cancel this. I want this button. Missionary strength. No, that's missionary maintenance. Missionary 11.5%, which I can still increase. So if we do the piece now, then we can have Sternberg converted before it before the rest matters here. And it will cost me a bunch because I'm gonna do it without... Could have just checked the screen. Because I'm gonna do it without coring it first for the speed. But we have money. Money is not an issue. Let's do this. Let's take Sternberg, get you guys out of here. Now, how long have we been at war? Started 45. That doesn't help me much. I'm gonna wait a tiny moment. Ooh, hello. Naples. Where did this big stack go? They went away. At war with Frankfurt, right? Let's go siege down Frankfurt. Yeah, Waldstedt is gonna get sieged. It's fine. I can ask for land back from Lorraine, but they will say no. Well, I can't right now, but I will be able to soon. I don't like people saying no to me. We could use that to get a casus belli for when our truce is over. But that depends on how long our truce is with these guys. They have a lot of truces. 60. I think we get a 10-year casus belli from unlawful territory. So I should probably just do it. They're gonna say no. We're gonna lose a thing. A Imperial Authority. But then we can come back. Then again... Do we care? How much do we care about Heidelberg? I don't actually care too much. Yeah, I don't actually care at all. You're not even allied to the French. You're Protestant. This is fine. I don't need Lorraine to be smaller. It's okay. There's nothing to release here, that's why I don't care. Nor is there anything to release here. Yeah. No, let's leave Lorraine alone. With their undeserved spoils, I guess. Now, I'm wondering whether I should go punch some Hungarians and Austrians over here. Where are you going? To Krakow? I think I do. I think I do send some troops east. The other west. Because I don't want them to eat Nitra. And it would be very unfortunate for them to eat Nitra. Who are you, Gera? Are we at war with Gera? I believe we are, right? This looks like Gera. I can't, for some reason, can't hover over it. But yeah, that's Gera. It's okay. This siege is going to be a long one, and we don't have a lot of cannons here, though. So I should probably send some back up. How many do we need? 20? No, 15. Anybody got 10 cannons for me? I'm sure you guys do. You guys have exactly 10 cannons for me. Get thee to Frankfurt. I do think I have enough troops here to battle, I bet. I've not quite decided whether I want the... Oh, you're doing the stuff now. Okay. Don't love it. Subject here is probably gonna get medicked. Guess I'm gonna send in a guy, but yeah, that doesn't seem likely that we can fight the Austrians in time here in Pilsen. Gain 2 war exhaustion, ugh. But lose stability, I'd rather not. Freaking traitors. Let's gain that war exhaustion, I guess. I'm not gonna be in time to catch these guys before they eat the rest. So I'm just gonna send my troops. And then we're gonna fight a nice battle there, and that's gonna be alright. You, I would please... Could you please siege down that stuff? And you... I mean, I want a siege of Wien. Do you have maneuver? You have 4 maneuver. I'm gonna siege Wien. Or Vienna. The reason I checked for maneuver there is because there's a river. And rivers are bad. We might get screwed by the fort here. Let's not get screwed by the fort. Oh, I would rather like to screw them on the fort, but they're wary of it. They know. Any maneuver? 4 maneuver. Are you the same guy? The fort in Posen here is a problem. I should probably siege it down. So we don't get stopped maneuvering here. Back up around. You are gonna go for Wien. And crush it, hopefully. I'm not gonna reduce my stack size here, as tempting as it is. Because of the large amount of enemies. Large number of enemies around. Retracts from Nitra, sure. This, annoying a bit. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, Nitra, punch those Austrians. Nice wall breach there. Excellent. Still don't want your condottieri. Just want your forts. This is a problem. Let's threaten that one. Maybe we can stop it. Russia declared war on Oirat. Guess that's alright. There's Posen. Posen siege down is excellent. Now we're gonna flank you and get you dead. If you don't take Marienburg on this tick, I think we kill you. There's Vienna. Nice. These forts are not being very strong, are they? This one is kind of fighting back. I'm tempted. I'm very... Oh, Nitra already got eaten. I was just helping you. Accepted peace, Moldavia. Wait. Oh, with Lüneburg? Somewhere Nitra got pieced out in this. They're still alive, which is good, but... hate. The hatred. I mean, that reduces our need to quickly rush down stuff. I think I want to rush down Pest anyway. Or Pest. You actually took the freaking land, didn't you? They did. Now my question is... do I turn on anything for this battle? I'm gonna threaten this now. They're gonna take it, okay. Why am I waiting on Brandenburg again? I had a reason, but I don't remember why that was. Why didn't I piece out Brandenburg immediately? Dang it, I talked about it and I just completely forgot. This is what I want. Just want Sternberg. Oh, because I wanted to give the Würzburgians the last chance to get in, and they didn't. Okay, fine. Take your war reps and your trade power, I guess. And then piece you out. It's all free because you were co-belligerent. And I'm allowed to take this land. It's Saxon and Reformed, so that's okay. And then I'm going to immediately just remove the Reformation here. Disgusting as it is. 11 month, yeah, that's fine. Absolutely fine. And then we're just going to core it afterwards. To buff myself up or not to buff myself up for these battles? It's probably worth it. I'm not a fan of the 5% increased tech cost. But then again, this... yeah, I mean, come on. Defender of the Faith? It just seems necessary. Let's do it. Let's become Defender of the Faith. And also grab the mission. That gives me the extra 5% morale. And then the question is whether I want to also grab the idea. The policy. Because that depends. I can't repeal this act yet. 3 more years. So it'd be paying a decent amount of mill to get 10% more morale. Don't think I need it. I think we're fine. Although obviously morale is always nice, but we're still crushing here, even with the negative modifier. Well, I say crushing. Shouldn't have said it. They have a lot of fire pips. I mean, we did lose 10,000 infantry. So we lost about equal numbers, which is not that great. They lost more expensive troops, but I don't care about money all that much. So yeah, this wasn't great. Do you have siege pips? No. Siege back my subjects' land, and then get the rest on to, I don't know, somewhere south. Beat some people up. What can we do with Hungary? Now, there was a suggestion in the comments a while ago. I think it was by the T-34 tank, if I'm not utterly mistaken. To snake our way through to Hungary and release a bunch of the miners around here, like Transylvania and stuff, and have them join the Empire. which is a tempting thing. Also, they really need to be punished for the poor crushing of the Nitrans. Or the crushing of the poor Nitrans, I guess. Now, if I just release all these people in the peace deal, that... first of all, it's not going to work. But we could do this much. But they will not be very protected. And yeah, we could guarantee them. I think there might be rules against it, but I think we could guarantee them. But guaranteeing them would not, in fact... it would cost me a bunch of dip to do so. Which I don't like. And if I don't guarantee them, they just die. To Mr. Ottoman, mostly. So that's risky. Instead, I could do the long haul plan of snaking my way in here and actually taking the land, converting it and releasing it, or adding it to the empire and then releasing it. Maybe that's what we need to do. I mean, I don't hate this here, center of trade for sure. Although we don't currently have any merchant in Wien. Maybe this should change. Maybe at some point... Oh, we're down to 3 merchants again. We're just steering from here, here, and that's it. Collecting at home? No, this must be one more steering happening somewhere in the North Sea, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. If I had more merchants, I would love this. I don't know. Why are you running so hastily? To something? Premgil? Premgil? Let's see if I can meet them somewhere. Probably not while they're forced marching. But it would be nice. Military access from the Pope. Yeah, beat those Nepalese. And Schlesien, sure. Oh no, Schlesien would hit Mecklenburg. It'll be fine. It's not like they'll annex Mecklenburg. Let the Viborg fort fall, that is okay. Nobody needs forts in there. You're just running away, are you? Okay. There's Frankfurt, cool. So now we can go mop up these guys. And probably peace out the Frankfurtians. Who are nice and Protestant, so we just need them to be out of the war. And Frankfurt is a very powerful place. I am going to take their money this time. Once they are willing to give it to me. Which is not now, apparently. Okay, fine, Frankfurt. Sit on your money if that's something you think you can eat. It's not. I mean, you cannot. You. South, I guess. Maybe not. Those Memingese people are a bit annoying there. Let's hunt them down. And honestly, I should stop doing this one here. Shouldn't I? Pretty sure I should. Austria taking my land up here. Random Livonian troop in Russia. Why not? Why not? Let's have a siege of this place. I'm gonna turn that into a siege deck in a minute. Just want them there first. Down goes Burger influence. Ah, dang it. I should... No, they're not quite there. It's fine. As Pest. The Hungarian capital down. It's gonna make the Hungarians themselves kinda unhappy to be in this war. Which is why I did it. 15-15 is what we need here. Well, I did it because I want them to be unhappy, and I did it because I want them to... Actually... I want to generate war score, and sitting on a capital generates a bunch of war score. Let's go back into Premiusual, which I'm sure is not how it's pronounced. You're trying to stop the siege of Bamberg. Wait, you did join the war? Huh. I mean, I'm happy that they did. I'm not happy that I missed catching these guys, but I'm confused as fudge. Siege down Gera. These people are not willing to fight me, then I'm just gonna siege down people. Oh, whoa, hello, Naples. You tricked me, my poor, poor army. Let's stop the siege of Semplin and get you guys situated. Yep. Stack by 5,000 of my lovely infantry. You're just filthy murderers. No sharing, I won. Oh, did I screw Lorraine over? I think they can't core this place. I think they can't core it because I took Pfalz away from them. And now they're just sitting on an uncored place. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. I like that. That's funny. I don't think it actually matters too much, but it is funny. It means I'm probably going to have unlawful territory button there forever, which actually is not funny. Hello, where are you going? To Warsaw, which is a place I can also go, and I probably will take a river crossing to Lublin. I will. But I have the numbers. I have a 1-5, you have a 2-4. Do you have a better combat general available? 1-5, 3-5. Let's take the 3-5. Even if that does not have any maneuver. And I think we're going to let these guys lock in and then show them that it's a very bad idea to mess with me. Still tempted to run that policy. Honestly, you know what? I'm just going to do it. Then I'm going to try to remember to repeal this act here. Underhanded Diplomacy Act, or whatever it's called. But before we do that, we want to do the rest. Took Loon, so that's Gera out of the war, essentially. So now I can go to Memmingen. Hey, Gera. You're nice and Protestant. I don't care about your trade power or anything. So could make them steer from here. Let's do that much. Let's make them steer trade and give me war reps. You have ducats? No. Let's not take ducats. Short peace. For reasons, right? Send them out. And that's alright. Generous peace offer indeed. Crunch Naples to the ground, hopefully. Papal State allying Würzburg for some reasons. How do our numbers look? 112 discipline to 105. We used to have higher discipline a lot, but still nice. Morale, oh, that's a lot of morale difference. And a tiny bit of tactics. Yeah, they should get munched upon here. And they will. They are. Holstein embraced manufactories. There's tech way ahead of time, so that's an Ixnay and the tech A. I would like to convert some culture if there was any. Anybody willing to be converted? No. Nobody. How sad. That's just sad. I cannot convert you because of separatism. Can I convert in a non-stated province? Or are there non-stated provinces that are of a problematic culture? Saxon, Pomeranian, Flemish. There's still a separatism. Oh, but I accepted Flemish. Right. Still want to get rid of it. But I did at some point accept it. Yeah, I guess this is what it is. Yep. Should go beat some Russians up at some point. Haven't fought Russia in a while. Ooh, hello, Moldavia. Taking Austrian land. I mean, I do appreciate the help, but I kind of don't appreciate you controlling that land, because it's something I want. How much did we crush here? Decently much. Killed 13, 14, 15, at the cost of 8. Almost 2 to 1. That is pretty good, I would say. Pretty good indeed. Where are you going? Ratibor. Let's hunt you down in Ratibor. Why am I walking that way? Is there a fort around here? Oh, Trenson, I guess. Do I siege down? Maybe I do siege down Trenson. Maybe I catch some Austrians in Highlands. Highlands is just a -1, but there's also going to be a river crossing. Unless I have a 5 maneuver general, which I don't think I do. No. So I don't think that's a battle I want to take. -2 is bad. 5th of November. Now I can go to Trenxen. While we're hunting down Memmingen from the other side. They might still be able to get away. Because they can run through the fort while I cannot. They are getting away, of course. Now I have to be worried about my 1 stack. It's never fun. Never fun to be worried. You know what's fun? Putting a cut in here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And anything you want to say can fit right there in that comment section. Thank you guys for watching, which is a thing I can never say. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.